I've been. One time hit a quarter.
I was looking at that set.
Yeah. It's official. It's official.
Is it?
Yeah, it's official. They had got that for you for Christmas too. It's official.
Yeah, I've been looking at a new set for computer work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's official. I'm gonna look into their what's in there too. They got a tire. You see the tire like a compressor.
Oh, okay.
It's like a little box too. And I saw it in Sam's, but it looked so small you don't think it can do the job, and it does the job. It does a lot of other stuff too. I think it blows air, compresses air, and it has lights on it in case of an emergency. So it's good. You just tuck it in your trunk.
Yeah.
Or I think it can fit in your glove box too.
Oh wow.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's real good. I'm gonna get that. We'll get one of those for wife.
Yeah, they're always good to have in the car.
Yeah, the one I have is big one. I think it's in my trunk. It's kind of clunky.
Yeah.
So
I got one that looks like a DeWalt drill almost.
Yeah.
I got it on Amazon. I think it was like $40 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Yeah, that's normally around the price. Yeah, it's normally around that price. Mm-hmm. All right, so what we're gonna do the cut first. Get the hair off. We're gonna try that. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. See, I got some tools over there.
Oh,
sure. Got some tools there for you, so you're gonna be good. Everything's set. You know, we got our product set, and another bonus for you today. This is gonna be your first cut from a '90s clipper.
Oh, what?
Yeah, from my throwback joints. You know what I'm saying?
That's
from back in the day, they already set corded clippers. Yeah. So we go, because I did Throwback Thursday, and I was doing a cut, and I was like, damn. And I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you, bro. The cuts was going way faster than, doing other things. It was going way faster, like the process. I was like, wait a minute, am I hyped or is that? No, it was literally, seriously for real that the cuts, it was going faster, the process.
Yeah,
literally.
yeah.
So, yeah, man. Yeah. That's like the money tree cape right there. Bring that money to me. Oh, yeah, you know I know, right?
Oh, yeah, bro.
Eventually, this one's going to come around to you.
It surprises me when I see
exactly.
when I see a new one, bro.
Exactly. Eventually, the new ones will come around. These I had from the old house too. It never got around to you. Circulation. Yeah. I probably already washed or, you know what I'm saying? I know it's serious because my man's got the Timbs on, so it's serious today, boy. That's what we're gonna do. Got a new shit over here. There's still water in there. This thing, I can put some oil on there. It's like aroma oil, so when they be hitting your face, yeah, at the same time, it gives you that little aroma. My daughter's already got this done quick. I'm like, let's test it out. What they do, what they do. Christmas, you get tools, right? Uh-huh. And then, then people texting you from their room, setting an appointment. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. I can imagine texting my dad back in the days about something that I need him to do. Oh my God. That right there is disrespect. You couldn't come to my room?
Yep.
Oh man. Times have surely changed, boy. Surely changed. You already got your taxes done and everything else?
No, not yet. I got
okay. Yeah.
I started them, but then I noticed that I had some paperwork missing.
Mm-hmm.
And when I went and looked for it, they said it wasn't ready, so I had to wait.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't think it's ready.
Yeah. That's why I try to wait until right about now. And you just get things in the mail, back up paperwork and stuff like, oh, I gotta add this and yada. So I want to delay the process. So feel these joints, bro. These joints. You ain't built. This is not the weight class you want to be in right here. It's a different weight class, brother. Yeah, bro. This is like a plastic gun versus like a steel 45 joint. Coke, bro. I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. That's why they old men had that strength like that. You be wondering why the old men had that strength that they could snatch you up as a little, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you try to run for the chair. They just snatch your ass up and they hold you while you're on me like, had you, bro. Lift that shit up there 8, 12 hours a day. Yeah. No gym needed. At all. And of course, you know, with the wireless joints, you know what I'm saying? They just transfer it, you know what I'm saying? And these still have wires. Like if they die, you still can plug them in and plug them in the thing. It's just that they just made them pretty much wireless. But I would say the plugged-in ones, the ones that's corded for the masses, like when I turn them on, you're not hearing nothing. You're probably asleep. Nothing. Like these clippers, of course, you're gonna hear some type of grunt. Like, you know, you're gonna hear something.
Yeah. Wow.
You don't even know they're on.
Yeah.
And then when you hear me cut your hair, you can just go, you know what I'm saying? You got that sound. You gonna hear it, you about to hear it anyway, but man, satisfying. So I got a little nostalgic. I was like, yeah. No wonder why I was just fit, trim, young, and lifting that shit up all day. And I had a few pairs of those. I had like 3 pairs of those. Because normally now, this is like a good winter clipper because they all steel, heavy steel.
Yeah.
So you know in the summertime, they're going to get hot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the wintertime, they work because the temperatures is cold. But summertime, when they get hot, they hot. You basically got to just put them down. And that's it. And you gotta switch to a whole nother clipper. That's why you gotta have a few of them. Yeah, man. You off on Monday?
No.
Okay. Okay. You don't have to have like a teacher planner?
No, I work at a university.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought they just we call it President's Day stuff.
Oh yeah, no. I wish work was nice.
Yeah, because my daughter, she's a teacher's aide, so I was thinking her boss would have so she could meet her come in. Definitely different when you got university obligations.
Say what?
This is definitely different when you have university obligations. Mm-hmm.
How's the wife doing?
Oh, she's doing much more better now.
Yeah.
Much more range in the neck, moving and everything.
That's what's up.
Yeah. She don't have to wear the brace. Off the meds. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. We back walking. You know what I'm saying? Like getting busy and stuff. So that's where we at now. We both on that recovery road together, basically.
Yeah.
Because it threw, when one is off, it throws everything off.
Oh, absolutely.
It throws everything off. So I definitely appreciate you. Wondering about that. I actually just went back to work. I literally just went back to work. I think I could count it really yesterday, really when I actually worked.
Yeah?
Yeah, because when you out the system so long, then you have to get approved to get back in.
Yeah.
Like I could sign on and they could see me, but as far as for different apps and because you haven't used it in a month, they pretty much stop it because they have to pay for certain apps
Yeah.
for you to use. Well, I pay for it from back in, so I pay for it. So I had to wait pretty much 4 days for IT to get that all straightened out. Last month, free had a full work day. It was already Friday already.
Wow.
But the team was doing good, so you know what I'm saying? The team
Yeah.
was doing good, the numbers were good, so we're dealing with a bang. That's all. Yeah, I ain't gonna even go there. I don't even want to talk about that too early. I don't even talk about it. Talk about no work right now. I'm in my cool, lovely, happy space right now. What I'm doing right now. This is happy. So I'm up. Doing this. What I can do without no complaints. I'm all right.
Yeah, that's how I feel about the computer stuff.
Yeah. Maybe 3, 4
I
in the
can
morning.
I can do it all day long.
Yeah, eyes burning out. You just
Yeah.
pushing through. It makes you even more focused.
Yeah, my wife asks me all the time.
Mhm.
I don't know how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I work on the computer all day long and then come home and be on the computer.
Mm-hmm.
I can't help it.
Yeah, it's just a way of life for you.
Yeah.
Right? Shit, they got the chair too, man. You freaking 99. They got this chair you hook up to this chair on the bottom, and you can sit on it. It rotates.
Oh, okay. I seen that.
You see that
on
shit,
TikTok,
right?
bro.
Yeah. I know you see that
Bro,
shit.
I thought about you when I saw that.
I know you did. OG over here, like, yo. You know what I'm saying?
I thought that was hilarious, bro.
Hell yeah. Get your cut off, boy, at any age. Shit, you just gotta lose my arms too. Even if, man, I ain't gonna stop. Till the casket drop. Feel me?
Not for nothing, bro. The TikTok video I seen, though, he looked like he was having too much fun with it.
Oh, hell yeah, because he's doing room. Yeah, I already know which one you see, bro. He was just sliding. He was straight sliding. Oh my God! And then again, I'll be like, "Oh, you don't want me to get that shit. Bro. You don't want me to get that shit." Our videos will be crazy now we gonna be like really tripping. You guys really have to something like, bro, I gotta go today. I can't even play with you today, bro. You know what I'm saying? Next time, you really gotta tell me because it's gonna be. I'm gonna have too much fun now. Shit. I'll make sure I hit that shit with WD-40 every day so that shit can move, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Side
for
to
real.
side, that shit be sliding. I probably had some of y'all be like, yo, let me try that shit. Let me see this. You know what I'm saying? And that shit supports up to whatever, weight.
Yeah.
That shit is like sturdy, because it costs a penny, bro. That shit is like, I think it's close to like $1,200. Yeah, because it's basically like one of those things where if you have that handicap machine on your banister to take up, let's say like you had a parent or something and they can't go upstairs.
Yeah.
And that chair that hooks up to the banister on the side of your wall.
Yep.
Yeah. So they got to support up to I think 600 pounds. So they got to be serious. And if they don't, you could, it's warranty and you get sued behind that shit. So that shit is like serious in regards to sturdiness and how it has to support human beings. So you remember, you have a person that's pretty much, got a disability or a handicap that's on it. So while it don't support them and they fall and shit, bro, your reputation is done, and you getting sued the hell out. You feel me? So can't play with that. See that sound right there, bro? Sheesh! That sound is so, for me, that is so satisfying. Bro, you know you cutting hair. Like the other clippers have that sound, but not to that extent because you got that grunt from the engine and torque. But this shit, only a couple of passes and I'm done, bro. Like it's like, to me, more efficient. I don't know. Like blades are blades, but I just think because of the engine and the consistent power, you know what I'm saying, from the electricity, it's way more, I don't have to even pass over the head, that's it. Like I cut your top, that's it, bro. It's no going over it or nothing. Now with a battery, you know, it jumps up and down, like the voltage and everything else, as far as the consistency and power required. Like, and that's another thing, like, see, if I don't hear anything no more, that means the hair's not done. That's the whole point of them making the blade like that. So you can hear yourself cutting and know what's going on. That's the whole thing. So with this, it's like less strokes, less wrist movement because it's more cut going on. These are the OGs, these are the first joints, like, y'all killed the game. They're guards and the clippers.
Do you still own your first clippers?
Oh, yeah, these are one of my first clippers.
Oh, yeah?
Now, my first clippers? No. No, because my first, no. Let me put that back. My first clipper was my chrome joints, and yeah, I have them in there. I'm trying to think of, matter of fact, the engine, I know it because the engine it's not as powerful. It's like kind of weak. That's all I kind of know. You know what I'm saying? Now they make me think about it. And what I did was I put another blade on it so I could use it more in different areas, in more like detailed areas instead of, this is like the workhorse, you know what I'm saying? Versus that. But yeah, I have it. I just wish it was there. Yeah, you put it up?
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that joint.
Like your first clippers?
Yeah. I didn't even think about that joint. Okay. Yeah. And I have a little chrome like shelving.
Yeah.
And I have it in there. I just don't know. I didn't know what to put on it. And now, yeah.
Bro.
Just a little paragraph underneath there, a little history behind it. Oh shit! Oh yeah.
Maybe even add like an old school picture.
Oh,
maybe you got like one.
What I have here? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh,
That'd be cool to see, bro.
Oh yeah. Well, I had the shelving for it and all that stuff. I had it. I did right in there. I just didn't know what to actually use the shelving for. I had so much stuff on the wall. I didn't want to clutter, but that's real important.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's where you start.
Yeah, that's monumental. So exactly. Where I started. So you give me, because I have one of y'all, so I need something to do anyway. So, yeah. Let me say it on YouTube so before I forget. Yes, I'm gonna put on my first clipper. Client gave me the idea, man. My first clipper ever, my first pair of Masters. I have a chrome shelving, and it's perfect because the shelving that I have, they're chrome anyway, so it'll match the chrome body of the clipper. I put them up, get some pictures. Maybe I'll try to get that little picture machine. We have one in the kitchen that you can load it up with pictures.
Yeah.
And then they'll just Now, a lot of pictures like that, a lot of other people got to do. It's crazy. The way that was done. Wow. Whenever go ahead, you can first come out the shower, you gotta like cool off first. Yeah, it's like your scalp of your head is emitting so much heat. Like if you throw something on your head right after, you just start sweating immediately.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The scalp, you don't realize your scalp, it emits so much heat, bro, so much. So in New York was, you had to have that hat on. Most of your cats, you see them with it fitted on, and some saying, snapback, whatever. It's silly. The temperatures I heard they were getting, boy. Ooh, wait. Frigid. I remember going to work in that weather like regular too. Just dodging the wind from the buildings.
Yeah.
In and out to the city. You know what I'm saying? You go around one corner, that freaking hawk is howling.
Yep. I remember having to turn around and walk backwards for a minute.
Yeah, oh my God. Yeah, everybody did that, bro. Everybody walked backwards like, what?
Stop you from breathing while you're walking. Like, oh man.
Hell yeah. Doing a moonwalk in this. Oh man. You just gave me a memory just now, bro. Hell yeah. Walk backwards. That's crazy. I remember that joint too. This was survival. I'm going to work, and a lot of times if I'm just running to work, I probably need to wear no long johns that day. Maybe I did, maybe I don't. But if I did, that wind is cutting your legs up, bro. You know what I'm talking about. And then if you don't remember the lotion in your body, like your legs and nothing, oh Lord. You just feel like knobs is cutting your joint up. And then if you get winter itch, when your freaking skin is, oh my God. Oh, I used to play tic-tac-toe on my legs, bro. It's super ashy. You can draw pictures of your shit.
Yep.
I'm making portraits on my shit, bro. Oh my God. That's how cold it was. It just dried out everything. Sheesh. I miss those days. Little funny trauma stories of this is the reason why I don't ain't no rush. Like, oh, you ain't go back. Everybody want to go back in winter time.
I go back to see it. Right back over here.
No way I'm enjoying this weather type. You just have to be a winter sport type of person or something. PA and ski or Poconos or whatever, but Then when I lived in Brooklyn, I live in Bensonhurst, so we was right by the water. Oh Lord, even taking my children to school, man, was crazy.
Yeah.
Even taking my children to school, man, it was basically. I remember going, taking them, and you just have your head down, and you just walk.
Yeah.
You already know the route. You ain't gotta look up. You just keep your head down and walk fast as well. Like, goodbye, yeah, I love you. Gone. Then I gotta get my ass in from the train station.
Yeah. I don't make
My older two, they went through the winter wars in New York. And the other two don't really know about the winter wars. They know what's down here. My older two, they don't know.
How long were they in New York for?
Yeah, so my youngest daughter was born down here. You know what I'm saying? But the other three were born. One of them was born in Brooklyn, the other two born in the Bronx. When we moved down here, they were. My oldest son was in junior high school. Okay, he was around that age, yeah. He was in junior high school. Then we moved down here. I remember he was going to he was in a gifted program, what have you. Bro,
Yeah.
he had a freaking get up like almost 5:30 to get. We had to take like 2 buses. He was in Brandon, yeah. We came down there, I was like, oh my God. It's crazy. No joke, boy, if you're trying to be a real parent, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just want to just whatever. Yeah. A real parent, and just be there. You don't have to be perfect, but those things alone, you got to be consistent with it.
Yeah.
Because if you lose it, then they lose it, then they lost. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy to be like, they in school today, whatever, or just start getting an attitude with that. Lose their drive.
Yeah.
It's not really about the school. It's just about a mission or whatever your task you have to do for that day. So you have to push through. So that's a lesson that they're getting. Whether going to school, going to work, or wherever they're going, getting up for an appointment, whatever it is. Just push through, get it done. They don't practice and have that drive, and you got to practice it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know how to do it. It's like that's what my older daughter. I don't have to be like, oh, get up for work, and then I don't have to do that. Right? She's up. In fact, she's up before anybody. You know what I'm saying? So, that right there, that's like that's probably 85% of the whole thing. When you young, trying to be consistent, going to work and being on time and be successful. It's the consistency. If you're there and you show up, that's more than half the battle. Sure, they teach you lessons too. All about,
Oh yeah.
we pretty much they come to teach you something, pretty much. Actually yourself, combination with your wife, so you're doing 2 people in one. Oh Lord. Like, sheesh.
Got that right, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, awesome.
You gotta figure that all out.
daughters ain't for the weak, bro.
Mm-hmm. That's why I see my young daughter. I see so much myself. I see myself. I'm like, oh, like the age and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I started to be quiet.
Me. Damn it.
You know what I'm saying? And because of your daughter, like, oh, Lord have mercy.
My mom always told me when you have a daughter, she can give it to you 10 times worse.
Mm-hmm.
My firstborn.
Oh, your mom did that to you,
Yeah,
bro. She
bro.
got your ass.
My firstborn daughter.
Yeah. Oh, man. That's gonna suck. Oh, man.
And that girl got me wrapped around her pinky, bro.
That's another thing. That's the other thing, bro. That's the other thing. That's the other thing. And then with us as fathers adjusting to the new culture, how things are, you know,
Yep.
moving up, you know, you have to adjust.
Yep.
You know,
It's very different.
yeah, it's very different. So you have to have a different approach, much more mental, and you know, you have to be more witty. You can't just take the archaic approach of type.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not.
I've noticed they blank out.
Yeah. It just sounds like noise to them.
Yeah.
And it is noise, like blue noise.
Yeah. They start knowing how to ignore you.
Oh yeah. When they get that blank stare.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, totally in a different era. Yeah, not there with you. At all. I just thought I can see her eyes. You know, she's about to, when they're about to fall asleep. Okay. Let's wrap this up. You pretty much what this is about.
Yep.
Because, like you said, it's an electronic world. So when you use the electronics, it's their world.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a believer in soft parenting.
Oh yeah. 'Cause you're just gonna get shitted on, bro.
Yeah.
That's just what's gonna happen to you.
But I'm a firm believer in talking to your child.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Open communication, yeah. Because the more they can talk to you, the better for you.
Yep. Absolutely.
You don't have to find out anything. They're
Yep.
gonna come to you or come to your wife and she'll relay it. You know, you have to strategize with a plan.
Yep. I always tell my daughter, you need to talk, you let me know.
Whatever.
Just know there will never be judgment. It will be just talking and advice giving.
Don't lie neither.
Yeah, don't lie.
You're not gonna get in trouble with lying.
Nah.
You may get the, because it's probably gonna be a lesson in whatever you did
absolutely.
anyway.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So let's find out. I'm probably
But I
gonna
want
learn
my
what
daughter to be comfortable coming to me
Right.
if she needs me. You know what I'm saying?
Because if they don't, they're going to somebody else.
Yep.
You don't want that. You don't know what that somebody else's intentions or plans are.
Absolutely.
You know people use shit, different situations.
Yep.
You already know. You already know. Whatever advantage they did against you, your family, whatever. Everybody has.
It was done to me growing up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? People took advantage of me growing up.
Mm-hmm. Different intentions or what
Yeah.
have you, manipulation, all types
I'm
of shit.
thinking that they're in it for the good of me, and it's not.
No,
You know?
no.
It was for the better for them.
Exactly.
I had to learn that the hard way, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, I learned it.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I attribute it to that.
Yep.
Very traumatic experiences. Stop the trauma train right here.
Absolutely.
Nothing carrying over. And that's the difference right there. That's the difference. It's big time. I'm about to cut it off too.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's the thing because I'm about to cut it off. Not buzzing, but that episode right there was crazy because his father, come to find out, his father was from the same project that I was from in Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, 'cause I used to cut his hair, but his mom only used to bring him. Because his pops is like a limo driver, so he was always working.
Yeah.
So he didn't really have time to bring him. And I come to find out the same project. His pops was like 10 years older than me.
Yeah.
So it was like his era and my era was like different, but kind of the same.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he basically was in his mid 60s, and I'm just turning 50. So pretty much when he was 15, I was just like one of babies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the eras was he was basically brought up in the early 70s, that culture, that era. I was brought up in the late 80s, early 90s. You know what I'm saying? Before me being outside. I was born in 75. You know what I'm saying? So we were comparing. He's like, yo, what building are you from? Because you got to do the check. All the cats be saying they from somewhere, you know what I'm saying? They can be friends. He's like, what building, the avenue, you got to do that. New York check to see, so we going through the checks. He's like, yo, okay, he passed that test, In my mind, I'm like, bro, trust me when I tell you. I am not trying to brag on this. I guess, you meet some people, they trying to say they're from somewhere, they ain't really, you can tell by the way they talk. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They're flat. So.
Or the ones that say they're from there, were born there, were there for 2 weeks, and they went there.
Yeah. Exactly. And boy, that was
there for 2 weeks.
That was a stop. Exactly. That was a stop.
I'm enough time to take a shit over.
That literally was a stop. Prime example, Michael Jordan was born in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
That was it. That was just when they were in New York, but that was it.
Yeah.
And he's from North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. We're going to the same hospital, Kings County Hospital, same hospital. I saw when I came down here 35 years ago, when I was in high school, it was like big event. It was like a big thing. And now I used to live in Planet City, so that's country anyway. It's a country now. So back 35 years ago, shit, they didn't even have a Home Depot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't even have a movie theater. So coming down here, living in Planet City, and being from New York, and hearing talk on, you know how our words are. Mm-hmm. We don't know how we talk until you hear them talk.
Yep.
And then they start repeating the words that you say. You like, oh shit, yeah, I do say that.
When I first got told, I was like, I got an accent? What
are you talking about? They be like, yeah, what you talking about? I'll be like, oh shit, yeah. Oh shit, that shit was crazy. What you talking about? You know, perfect example right there. You're like, oh my god, bro. You already balanced, bro. We needed to trek out here. It's one of those things that grew up as we did. Tell the photo, way to start the retirement process. Luckily for us, we get out here young enough where we could live out here without having to necessarily retire. We out here young, but that's ultimately, you want to be in a good weather area when you're young to enjoy it, not necessarily when you're old. These things get addicted sometimes too.
Yeah,
Addictive.
what?
I see those clippers get addictive because the sound. I'm just getting addicted to the sound,
Yeah.
and I'm just sitting there just zoning out. I'm like, bro, it's good. You got to know when to stop. So these things, just like your computer, you have balance, just like my machines, and I'm, I like that visceral sound and da 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 da.
Yeah.
You have to have balance. You have to know when to stop too as well. You know, even in the moment, I was like learning myself. I was like, whoa. What happens is if you didn't do the thing in a long time, so I was like, oh yeah. You gotta realize like, no, like, it's a contest. I know sometimes even for you, the time passes and it's 5 in the morning. It is from the other day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't even laid down yet. Huh? But you got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Your wife be looking at you like, nah, bro, you know what I'm saying? Lay down shit, nah, bro. You told me you're gonna do this or whatever commitment you have, daughter, whatever it is, you're all burnt out. too. They're much more private too. Now,
Yeah.
think about it. nice work. I love that feeling when my beard is moving like that.
Yeah. I agree with that one,
You know what I'm saying? That
I know
motion
exactly
in the
what you're saying.
beard, that is like ultimate masculinity right there.
Yeah, bro.
I guess it's like if those guys have that long hair, their hair just catching the wind, blowing it up. Oh shit! Yo, I am not afraid to say things that's in my head, bro. Cause I'm old enough, like I don't give. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Back in the days, I probably wouldn't even say something like that. These days, I'm like, yo, I'm just saying how I feel. It is what it is. For real. 30. 30 for 30. I'd rather the ways of work underneath this stage.
Yeah.
Okay. A little bit too tight or?
No, we're good.
You good? Yeah, what's good, Rebecca? We got Subashi in the chat. What's good with y'all, man? Y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate y'all. Y'all here for the best part. Start off with the CeraVe foaming facial cleanser. I'm sure y'all seen a million of their commercials. And we're gonna get the scrub on, mask on, shaving cream, clean lines. Freights. We'll start off with the CeraVe foaming facial cleanser. First initial cleanse. Rub. Mask. some issue clams. We're gonna get hot towel. We're gonna get our scrub on for the next level. Very soon results already. This is a proper way to first facial. For a few minutes. Doors open. Scrub on. That's cool. Well,
That's so much. Yo. That's cool.
Easy. No! Not now, bro. Not now. I finally realized what Valentine's Day is about. I caught you snoring a little bit.
Yeah, bro.
I caught you.
Yeah, bro.
And you
I snored a
yourself
couple
up, you
times.
said, oh shit, today.
Yeah, bro.
I gotta get back, It was a regular that you were like, oh yeah.
Yeah, at one point I did. I fell asleep. I ain't gonna lie. I fell asleep. That was bro.
For the baptized on you, brother. And you know he was messing with the barber minister. Ain't gonna lie, like you doing, they got me these towels, blue towels that I got.
Yeah.
I know these just feel like crazy.
Very nice as well.
Yeah, she was like that. You remember the original ones, the rough towels.
Yeah, the terry towel.
Yeah, terry towels.
Yep.
She was like, nah, you gotta get these, boom, boom, boom. I told you, that's all they gonna get you. Socks and tools, bro. But you know what? In this part of my life, that's all I need. That's all I need. In fact, that's what I'll do later on. It's going from like 12. I'll give her one of those, but I just gave you. I don't even want to call her at this point. Give her one of those. Baptism. I know that's the thing, my daughters cook. I don't worry about the food part. I know they're going to take care of her with all that. Food and all that stuff. Take care of the company. Sushi. Home woman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's just a family person. So if you could have, loved ones around her, that's what makes her mad.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay? My wife, she's more of a giver anyway. So family's around her, she's she's moving around straight. Sister, admin around.
Yeah.
Yeah. My sister's been, because see how you work in university, my sister's been teaching in the New York City school system for damn near 40 years.
Wow.
Yeah, principal, all of this, up and down. So that's why my connection to you were there with anything with learning, that type of stuff happening in the family.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's always the center around talk. She's on the phone with her, or she was saying she came down here when after the surgery as well. Like a week after she came down here too. Check up on the sister. Yeah, that's pretty much. She got a long process of what she was young.
So she's moving down here?
Yeah, I mean she can.
Yeah.
Cause she got a whole house paid off in Brooklyn, and she got a whole building in the Bronx. You know, off of what's that boulevard underneath the freaking train line? Underneath is that the 4 train? Where they have where they fix all the cars in the Bronx. Damn, it's like a strip in the Bronx. Forgot the name of
I
it.
can't remember.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
It's been a while, bro.
And it's gonna be a while too. It's gonna be a while too. But yeah, so she has major problem with this and that. So, but she's the type of person, she has to be doing something. But there's all these charter schools down here, you know what I'm saying? And then I know you too in the university. And she has all that experience. I'm like, bro, you don't have to worry about that. They're always looking for teachers and such, and professors and et cetera, et cetera. So you will always find something to do. You can still do it. You don't want to just sit down. So I was like, man, look, some more property, come down here. She has
Especially
two.
down here, people always looking for like private tutors. And all
Yeah,
that stuff.
yeah. No,
She
but
can make good money off
no,
of
yeah,
it.
yeah. With her resume, she got, bro. She can work. She can work. That's not even a problem.
Yeah.
It's just that she has two children in college. One is in St. John's. Other one is in. Oh, other one's graduating from what's that college upstate? Upstate SUNY, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. She's graduating. So we actually want to go in May to see her graduation. And then her son, that's the one he plays football, soccer. And he got about a year more to go too. So I guess I see she want to get that out the way first to make sure that's out the way, and then probably do something. Because I know her husband has family down here. Obviously, she has family down here. And get out that freezing. Get a better, just a better overall lifestyle. You got, you want to live your life and be freezing your ass off for the remainder of it. So, chill ball. Your wife know you was to get this is alright. We gonna keep this on the low. For real. She was like, wait a minute. That's right. We're taking our freedom back. Damn it. Real quick. Real quick.
That's the one thing.
This
right
is the
there.
one thing right here. This is why we freed ourselves up with it. It's always a compromise. This defines humanity, period.
Yeah.
You got a wife, she ain't perfect, but you got one, look, see that cord, that represents your wife.
Yeah.
You trying to go that far, so push your ass back. Exactly. So it's like either deal with this, or you can deal with this. You can deal with this. So there's that. You don't want number two. Nothing's gonna be perfect. And call this, you get more noise. Then why you get no noise? You get a limitation on the number that you live on. Everything has a caveat. It's life right there. That's a lesson right there. You learn from everything. Really? Life lessons from a cord? Yeah, boy. Just gotta have a mind of thinking. Lessons from everything.
So what happens is this is a trickle effect. So you think this is for you. You know what I'm going with
Yeah.
it, right? This is just getting you in your best you.
Yeah.
So now you exuding love and you moving forward. So now when you reach anybody, daughter, wife, whomever, you ain't got no choice but to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Tricky to learn that shit. You know, we just think, oh, good money, good money. Nah, which one or not? You so fresh. Well, okay. You already know what that's for.
Yep.
It's going. That's that issue. What's up, babe? Kiss.
Yeah.
Come in. Okay. Que lo que, guau. Oh, Lord. No. Sir. Sure, we out of here. 12 noon, I'll be back on live.